As a kid, you probably thought about how epic it would be to be a pirate. The battles, the gold, the glory. It sounds like the greatest life imaginable, but it's all a lie. Here's what being a pirate actually looked like. Every morning for the next 2 months, you will eat the same 2 things. A biscuit so hard it could hammer in a nail, and salted meat that tastes like rubber. The biscuits are infested with weevils, small beetles that burrow inside and make themselves at home. Pirates developed a simple solution to this problem. They ate in the dark so they couldn't see what was moving in their food. That is the level of morale you are working with before the day even starts. Today, your captain spotted something on the horizon, a merchant ship. The crew comes alive, the sails drop, and your 200-man crew floods the deck. Your ship closes the distance fast. Cannons fire and tear into the merchant hull. The damage is severe, and the merchants come up waving white flags. They surrender. Your crew boards the ship, and then the merchants open fire. It was a trap. A battle breaks out on the deck, and by the time it's over, 30 of your crewmates are dead. Men you ate with, slept next to, and spent months at sea with are gone. You don't have time to process it, but that's the pirate life, and there is work to do. The merchant ship is full of barrels of foreign spices and rum. There are no treasure chests, no gold, no weapons cache worth anything. Just 50 heavy barrels of commodities that take 2 hours of backbreaking labor to steal. You risk your life for cheap spices and bitter rum. Then comes the division of plunder. The captain takes his cut first, then the officers. Then it filters down through the ranks until it reaches you, a common deckhand at the bottom of the chain. Your share is a sack of spices, barely enough to sell for a decent meal back home, let alone support a family. And somehow, incredibly, a fight breaks out among the low ranks trying to steal each other's split. Crewmates who just watched 30 of their friends die are now throwing punches over sacks of pepper. The fights turn bloody fast. 2 men go overboard before the captain restores order at gunpoint. Your battered and furious crew set sail for home. After 3 days of sailing, the sky turns dark. The storm that follows is unlike anything you have experienced at sea. Waves the size of buildings crash over the deck. Holes open in the hull and men scramble below to plug them while water pours in around them. The winds blow the ship so far off course that what should have been a 2-week journey home becomes 6 weeks. The food runs out, the rum runs out. Men who were already sick with scurvy, their body aching and teeth falling out, begin dying in their hammocks below deck. Disease moves through the cramped quarters fast. Every morning, there are fewer men answering the call to deck. Suddenly, the hull strikes a shoreline. The ship has wrecked and your crew is on a deserted island. The ship is in pieces scattered across the shore. Of your original crew of 200, only a handful made it to shore. The rest of the crew is at the bottom of the ocean alongside most of your plunder. You build a shelter from wreckage and wait. Weeks pass. Men keep dying. You lose track of what day it is. You start to wonder if anyone is even looking for you, or if the world has simply moved on. Then 2 months later, you see a sail on the horizon. Your sister ship, passing close enough to spot. You pile every piece of dry wood you can find and light it. The smoke climbs into the sky and the ship turns toward you. You are one of the lucky few who were rescued. When the rescuers pull the remaining barrels from the wreckage, the spices have gone rotten in the salt water. The rum barrels are cracked on the reef. Everything you raided, everything you fought and bled and starved for is completely worthless. You spent 4 months at sea for no gold and no glory. On the bright side, you did lose 25 pounds and grow a pretty impressive beard. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It sincerely means a lot to me.